Okay, alright, we're here. We're back with the diamond key and ready to go into door 2. There it is. So last time we defeated the first brother person and figured out his riddle. We did it all on our own and didn't look it up. That's 100% facts. And not unfacts. And now we're ready to do the second half of this, I assume. There might be, I wonder if this is a 3-parter actually. And this is gonna be like we go, I'm gonna go camp real quick. We go down this one, do another puzzle, get another key, come back up and go down the middle again? Because I vaguely remember, yeah, there is another door down there, in there. Let's heal up. Let's not have any enemies come to attack us. That would be... No, that's not true. Ow, hey, stop it. You knock it right off. Nothing I want. Cool. I'm gonna say I'm good enough on my stats to... Oh, there's another. Oh, hello. Oh, dang. 1 hit. Okay. And 36 gold pieces. Look at me go. Alright, now we actually enter the dungeon. So I've noticed a pattern with the dungeons and the bog caves and the fortresses and whatnot. It seems to be that these are just almost always 2 floors. You explore the first floor to get to the staircase, and then the second floor has the rest of the adventure in it. Oh, look at that, the blue dot. The blue pixel. That seems to be the case with these upper dungeons too, where it's just like you faff around a little bit till you find the actual dungeon, and then you do the actual adventure. Now, I heard a spider, but I'm just gonna assume to the domain of Kanen that I don't have to worry about it. Ooh. Strange noises. Any bad guys around? No. You stand before the halls of Kanen. Can I open the door here? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can shift J over this pit, or if it's going to be a whole... Hey! A whole adventure of climbing up after falling down. We're going to go down this second one here, because I'm feeling spicy, I guess. I don't know why, but the frames seem to be extra bad this time around. Like, normally they're not good, but this is a different level of not good. Let's see if the map has anything to reveal to us yet. No, doesn't look like it. Guess we'll kind of keep just running around. Although the goal of the last leg of this dungeon was to find another door. But I guess that could... Oh, hello, appearing zombies. Please do not disease me. That would be very rude. So far they haven't even hit me, so they appear to be swinging. Oh, there we go. Luckily, I am unleprosied. There we go, got some good treasure. So right away I'm seeing that we have a lot of these upper paths, and I'm wondering if they're just going to be so many that that's really what we gotta do. Ah! Where? Where are you, beast? Red? Poisony beast? I will slay thee. I guess. Or maybe we'll just go about our separate ways and everything will be fine. That's also very acceptable. I accept your terms, spider. Do not face me. Ah, I've reached the point where there is no Shift J. I must just continue. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I just learned something. I put the sword down here, and I Shift J, and nothing occurs. I put the sword in here, so it's an X and Shift J, and I can do it. I think I've discovered the key. Oh, hello! I've discovered hellhounds, for sure. Please do not kill me. Please do not be my defeat. No, I will do. Well, I guess I will pilfer the hellhound's ashes after they are passed away, but. Oh, please die. There we go. That wasn't that bad. And to the surprise of very few, the hellhounds both did not have any treasure. Okay, so let's try that again. Put the thing up here, Shift J. Oh. Yeah, no, I think that was it. I think you just have to have the cursor on the screen. Man. Little things about this game. Ah, spider. Have you finally come out to face me? Or are you just saying hello? Oh, it is facing me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I've survived the paralysis. Uh-oh. Wait, but I cannot attack. I'm still paralyzed, I think. Uh-oh. I can still cast spells, though, so... Oh, and shouldn't I have... Potion of Resist Poison. Aha! It appears to have worked. And I found 49 gold pieces. Pretty good. That spider was loaded. How was the spider loaded? Why was the spider loaded? Nobody knows. Oh, let's curve around this corner. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to save here. I think this hellhound's actually going to be an issue. Because... Ow. Ow. Oh, golly. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, that hurt me real bad. Can I climb and cast? I can climb and cast at the same time? And there's already a dead hellhound in here. I don't know how that works. There's a pile of ashes. They must be able to blow themselves up, and apparently do so with some regularity, which is tragic and yet hilarious. Oh, it feels good to have a reliable Shift J. That's really nice. Oh, this will be interesting, because I don't want to overshoot this. Maybe here? We'll try here. Yeah. I did it, and I almost had a downward jump swing attack. That would have been pretty cool. But we can just kill the spider instead. Uh-oh. Wait. No, I wanna unlock the chest. I don't wanna pilfer the spider. Oh. Well, let's try to camp for an hour. Make the spider body go away. Okay. Man, the response time for the pilfering and the selecting target to pilfer is just disappointing. And we'll pilfer it. Go! Failure. Alright. It is the time. It is, how does that old saying go? That old proverb? It is the hour of the hammer? I think that was it. Ah, my inventory's full. Well, time to drop something to pick up that amulet. Let's see if that belt's better, and if it's not, I will drop it. Oh, I have a ring. I don't know what it does. so I can't really use it, but I have it, so that's cool. What? So bracelets are protective items. I put on Mithril bracelet and I go from -11 to -14. I put on this bracelet and nothing occurs. So that's cool. I wonder if they have like effects on them or something. They must, yeah, they must have some sort of boost effect because that makes no sense whatsoever. Like an attribute boost or something. Alright, well, I don't know which one I want to drop then. I guess I'll drop the adamantium torque. Oh, it's kind of a shame. You better be a cool amulet. Spider. It's time for my old friend, the firebolt. Fire dart. This one. Alright, let's do it again. One more time. I don't even know if this is hitting, which I know I've played that a lot, not knowing if it's hitting, but it's really ambiguous. Again, they need some sort of feedback. I think they must have been hitting because I don't think the spider would have been a one hit unless that jump strike that I pulled off did it. That was pretty nifty. Big fan of that. Big fan of jump strike. I wonder if the two mirror each other, because I can see the old dungeon and the location of the quiz thing last time was here. No, it was here. So I wonder if it mirrors and if it's going to be like up over here. There's only one way to find out, I guess. Hey, first try. Now, something I want to see too. The other riddle room, I think, was behind. It was here. Yeah, the only way to actually access that is through the tunnels. So I wonder if that's going to be the same. Because I could be wrong, but I don't think you can jump this. I wonder if it's going to be the same story, in which case I might just want to jump in and go for it. Was that a spider up there? I think it was. Hi, can you wait to start attacking me until I'm up? That'd be really, really nice of you. Oh, well, okay. I guess there was some recoil on my sword there. I wonder if I can climb and swing. Nope. Oh! I sure can. Oh, I can't move through enemies, which I guess kind of makes sense. Ow, okay. This is not going well. Hey, there we go. We got to it eventually. And 56 gold pieces. Once again, shout out to spiders for being the most consistent high loot target. Man, I feel kind of silly now that I know that the only thing you have to do to get the Shift J to work is putting the darn cursor on the screen. And I should have been doing that the whole time. You live and you learn, I guess. Wow, this is so much faster walking in the tunnels. Oh no. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I hear you, bud. Well, I guess first thing I'll do is save down here. I guess I'll try getting up here. Ow, ow. Please don't kill me. Light heal? Oh, light heal. Oh. Hit him with the whirlwind. There's two of them. That's good. That's good. That's good. I didn't shift C, or I didn't want to. I'm fortified. Oh. I think I'll be okay. I thought that was going to go over a lot worse than it actually did. Okay, that's one. I'm going to loop around here. Now you come to me, troll. Or, well, I'll go to you. Okay, that's fine, too, I guess. Oh, there we go. No. C, there we go. Alright, light heal. Now it's on our Shift C button. Oh, hi. Do you mind staying dead, actually? Oh, okay, that's right. You have to, like, destroy the body, right? I vaguely remember what the manual said. Hey, so let's just get out of here, actually, then. Let's just leave. Let's go. Screw these guys, they're nerds. We don't even need to attack them. We'll just avoid them from now on. That room's for geeks. I wonder if there's like a disintegrate spell that will prevent that from happening or something. Wow, this is, that's a mess. Although, oh man. So if it's in the upper corner... Did I just zoom? What was that? Oh, Labyrinthian. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so I should turn north, see if I can take a path that way. Let's do that first. Oh, hi. I'm glad that at least when my camping is interrupted, they send like the weakest enemies after me. That's nice. Oh, I jumped into the ceiling. That's pretty cool. They call me Claude Jones, Ceiling Clipper. I remember when I was in this room the first time, I was like, oh, we're out of places to explore, and didn't realize that the Labyrinthian has a lot of labyrinth to it. Imagine that. Now, is this the most northwest we can go? Because if so, yeah, that kind of defeats my whole thing about let's try to mirror that. Well, I guess we'll explore the rest of this then. And boy, is there a lot to explore. Oh, hi. I'm going to save while I'm back here, where I don't think you can get me. Hi, yeah, I don't like that noise that you just made. Can you not ever make it again? Oh boy, you've just hurt me a lot. Okay, well, let's become strong, and... Ow, yeah, that's a big amount of damage you're swinging around there, bud. Man, look at that creature. That must be Iron Golem. But he has a very human-looking face and some very red eyes. Or eye, I guess. It's really only got one going on in there. So is what I'm seeing basically a giant pauldron connected to a black and blue sort of limb thing? And then just a flail on the end of that? There's no arm over there? That's a real bummer. Oh, he exploded. Dang. Okay. Now, if that's not the boss of this dungeon, if he has nothing, I'm gonna be... You gotta be beans in me, dude. He took so much of my mana. I guess there's 3 treasure piles. Maybe that's the compensation. But you're telling me that this dude took so much of my mana, was the biggest, baddest thing I've ever had to defeat, and the cages with the riddles aren't right here? Well, I'm terrified to know what the actual end boss of this dungeon is. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we're stuck in the loop again. Cool. I wonder if that's permanently broken now. Because, it's still going. Hey, there we go. Enemies are nearby. Weird. So I've learned one of the advantages to using the tunnels is you walk so much faster. And I wonder if that's part of the reason they're in here in the first place, is very little to render for the game, and therefore faster footsteps. And boy, is it faster. So my next best guess is that it's the opposite, actually. That the cage doors with the riddle are all the way to the south, and that it's like an anti-mirror or something. And worst case scenario, I get all the way to the south and I've just explored that whole area and we have that whole map filled out. So that's what I'm going to try. So let's see, if this one was all the way to the northeast, maybe this one, and like up in a corner in this northeast corner, maybe this one will be in the southwest, or I could kind of see if they wanted to do like a full reversal if it's like in the southeast. But we'll try southwest first, I guess. Oh, gotta put the cursor on screen to unbreak Shift J. See, I wouldn't think it matters because the cursor doesn't actually like direct you in any sort of way. It doesn't, like, that'd be kind of neat actually if you could, you know, make the cursor go higher up on the screen so that you can, ooh, that's a noise, so that you can jump further forward, or, oh, we're here, awesome. Or if you could put the cursor to the left or right to jump that direction, but that's not how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna have one shot at this, because, or we have to fight a wraith, which honestly wasn't that bad. So, all right. I am the brother Kanen, who holds the secret of life. Not a more cunning riddler twixt ocean and fife, I guess. Answer me this question, O foolish mortal from above, or join my eternal task, born of duty and love. 2 bodies have I, though both joined in one. The more still I stand, the quicker I run. What is that answer? I feel like I've heard this one before. Is it like quicksand? Because no, that's the opposite, right? With quicksand, you wanna stay still and then you'll float, but if you struggle, you sink. So my thoughts so far are quicksand and egg, because like egg has a runny yolk and it's kind of 2 components, the whites and the yolk. But it doesn't. This more still I stand part doesn't really make sense with egg. Oh, I still have to get it right, don't I, to open the other door? So even if I get it wrong, I have to try again and again. Okay, so I guess I'll just throw out egg. Okay, so I'll fight and then win, and then I will be attempting the riddle multiple times. Oop. Got him. Okay, I think that's him dying. Earlier I thought maybe that was him teleporting away, but I think it is. I think it's dying. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Quicksand. Oh, darn. I thought I got it right because it made the noise. I heard a spider, but I think that was just a spider in a different room. I keep wanting to think it's like a candle because it's the longer I stand, the shorter I get, and so it has the same sort of thing, but it's not. It's not that. Okay, so how can it be standing and running? And how does this make sense? What stands still? Not only that, but by moving, slows it down in some way. Like, in a way that almost sounds like a computer? Or like an engine of some sort. Something that stands and runs. Like a machine, basically. But I don't think it's gonna hold true. Okay, so I just had a thought. Maybe somehow the more still I stand has to do... So maybe it's falling. And that's the run. And by standing still, or something about not moving, not necessarily standing, but like keeping its form. So I've been focusing a lot on the more still I stand, the quicker I run part, but now maybe there's something the two bodies have I, though both joined in one. I mean, that's half of the clue, right? What could that be potentially referring to? Two bodies have I, though both joined in one. I had the idea of computers. Try it. I mean, I have nothing to lose. No. Oh, run. Other ways you can use the word run. Like run in like a stocking or something. Run. I had the idea of like a diffusing tea bag for some reason to. The quicker I run, or like a die. No. I mean, die doesn't really make sense with two bodies have I, but I just wasn't sure. Two bodies of water? Somehow? I'll try water in an ocean. No. I'm curious to know how closely related. So something I'm wondering. It says two. Obviously, it says two bodies I have. Does one body stand and the other body do the running in some way? Like, are they connected in that way? I don't think it really makes sense, but like campfire or fire, the running referring to the burning of wood somehow. Nothing. No. Apparently, that's a valid answer. So, I mean, the answer to this is nothing. I mean, nothing. It just isn't the correct answer. No. Reading the paragraph up top made me wonder. Twixt ocean and Fife. I wonder if that introductory paragraph is related, but I don't think it was for the other one. Hey, do you want to do another riddle with me? Or okay. Woo! Riddle time. Riddle time. Two bodies have I, though both joined in one. The more still I stand, the quicker I run.
Okay, so the more still I stand, the quicker I run. So the first thing that comes to my mind is like the idea of a machine. The word run here isn't actually referring to the act of moving because it's standing still.
Mm-hmm.
So like a computer runs or a machine runs.
I tried computer.
Runs, but
I had the same like line of logic. I already tried computer.
So that's the first thought that comes to my mind. The second thought is that the first two lines need to be analyzed more.
Sure.
Two bodies have I, so something that has two bodies, two forms,
yes.
Two physical objects.
And as far as I can tell, it isn't water related. That may be like a body of water. But yeah, two physical forms somehow joined in one, two parts that make up the whole.
Yeah.
Donut. It's
You've
not.
spelt that incredibly wrong.
No, I spelled it incredibly right. It's also not gonna be donut if it is.
Also, in what world is that donut?
Oh, because a donut has a hole. Is it donut hole?
Hold on. Donut has a hole. Two bodies have eyes, though joined in one. Okay, nothing that implies a hole. The more still I stand, the quicker I run. Still nothing implies a hole.
No, because you take a donut and there's a donut hole, and that's two parts. And,
no, it's not.
Those are two bodies, and we're gonna move past donut and actually think of a good answer.
Really? Donut. You're ridiculous. Okay. Twixt ocean and fief. Huh.
They tried to rhyme life with thief, and it makes me... I don't like it.
Life?
It's not how you say that word in real life.
I know.
Or maybe it's the secret of leaf.
What stays still but runs? Also quicker when it's still. What runs slower when moving? A water wheel? Like...
Shoot, might as well. I mean, I have nothing to lose. Nope.
Like a mill? A water mill?
Oh, a mill? Maybe. No, mill did not make it.
What moves slower when it... What acts slower when it moves?
Yeah, in what way is moving this disrupting it? This two-bodied thing?
Yeah. Because the more still I stand, the quicker I run implies that the less still it stands, the slower it runs.
Yeah.
Bow and arrow?
I'll try it, yeah.
The two bodies are the bow and the arrow. The more still is it being pulled taut, and then the quicker would be how fast arrow flies.
I could see it. I think it's better than anything I've come up with. Yeah, maybe it's a two-parter. You let it sit still for a long time, and then it runs. Maybe it's one after the other, instead of one and the other.
So I thought bow and arrow, other things that would run alongside that similar idea would be like a crossbow or a trebuchet, but I doubt that if bow and arrow didn't work that the others would.
Yeah, probably not.
It's two bodies, and it also, the more still I stand, so which body's standing still? Are they both standing still? And then the quicker I run, again, is both of the bodies running, or is it just one body running?
That was something I was thinking of, but I didn't entertain the thought for very long. The idea that one of these bodies stands still and the other one runs.
However, that thought leads me back to bow and arrow, which it's not. We already, unless it's not the words bow and arrow, maybe archer.
Things similar to bow and arrow. Or things that have that same sort of...
What was the answers to the other riddles again?
So I hate... Did I tell you the nothing riddle?
No.
I hate the nothing riddle. It's dumb. I think it's dumb. It was something like, more beautiful than a goddess's face, more wicked than the devil's tongue. Dead men eat me often, and live men who eat me die slowly. And then the answer was nothing.
Yeah, that's dumb.
See,
I feel like nothing's kind of a cop-out for a riddle.
Kind of, yeah.
Especially when you're giving it a lot of distinguishing marks.
Yeah, and like the whole premise of the answer is that it is a thing.
Yeah.
And not nothing. It's like if I were like, choose a number between 1 and 10. What's the number that you picked?
None of them.
Yeah, 0.
That's dumb.
Screw you.
Yeah.
You picked?
It's like, oh, you found an answer? Well, screw your answer.
Anyway, and then Then there was one about air that I nailed.
I get nothing as an answer if it's something like, what does the poor man have, but the rich doesn't?
Sure.
Like, that makes some sort of sense. Because...
I mean, it kind of tracks, because it's like, dead men eat nothing, live men, if they eat nothing, they'll die slowly.
Yeah.
Nothing's more beautiful than the goddess, nothing more...
It works with the question, but the question doesn't lead to it.
Yeah. So you have to keep in mind that sort of logic could apply here. Two bodies, but somehow...
Okay. So it works with the statements, but the statements don't lead to it. Which wouldn't help trying to figure out what it is.
Mm-hmm. I'm reaching the point where I just kind of don't care anymore. Like, I'm losing investment. I think I'm going to look it up. Do you want to dip and then keep thinking about it, and then I'll have the answer?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to look it up, because I'm...
Look it up, but don't say it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, maybe we go...
However, tell me if it's incredibly dumb.
Okay. Maybe I can give you hints. Maybe that would be better, actually. Okay, so I have an answer, and it's not good.
It's not good.
Weirdly enough, I thought of the answer a while ago. Here's how not good it is. I thought of the answer a while ago, and I was like, no, that doesn't make sense, and I moved on. I'll clue you in. So far, we haven't even gotten close.
Oh no! So it's not like a bow and arrow. It's not equipment.
It's kind of like a machine, kind of. It's a machine appropriate for the time period.
A gear, a crank? That doesn't make sense. A door. What? What machines exist in medieval ages?
It's not, maybe get off machine. It's not really a machine. It doesn't really work off of the 3 basic mechanics.
Clouds? Because, like, I could see raining. 2 bodies. Have I... Ooh, no. Clouds don't really have 2 bodies unless you're counting the cloud and the rain as being 2 different things.
I think I have a good hint.
Sure.
When it says run, it's referring to gravity.
Okay. So what, an apple, a tree, an apple tree? But that doesn't make sense. Is it that? Okay, flippin' trebuchet, flippin' catapult. I don't know. Run, but because of gravity. So gravity is pulling it down. There's some body upon these 2 which is being affected by gravity. And that gravity takes effect of it when it stands still. But when it moves, gravity doesn't affect it the same.
I think that 3rd line would be better worded as the longer I stand, the quicker I run.
Okay.
Because honestly, like, you can move this thing around and it runs at the same rate.
So,
except for one specific direction.
I'm assuming that's down.
No. Actually.
Huh.
I mean, theoretically, no. Basically, no.
2 bodies, 1 object.
It's weird. Knowing the answer, I can think of 2 different things that it's referring to, and it says 2 bodies. I know it's a...
So there's 4 possible bodies?
No, it's kind of like... It's like inside, outside, and top versus bottom. Like, I don't know how to... Give me some time to think about this. I'll find a different way to explain it.
Like a sandwich?
Kind of, but it's like if you cut a sandwich in half, and then you were like, well, there's the left half and the right half, and that's one sandwich. But then there's the inside and the outside, and that's also both 2 parts of a sandwich.
Like a ravioli?
No. No, not like a ravioli.
Well, now I'm thinking about food.
Well, that's not gonna help
Food
you
doesn't
in any
run.
way. No, and this is not related to food whatsoever.
So the longer it stands still, the quicker it runs. This now makes me think of like honey or molasses. But that's not two bodies joined in one. Oh, it's an hourglass.
Yeah, you nailed it. Got it in one.
Two bodies have a... But it doesn't go faster when it's still.
See, okay,
It
like,
just goes more.
yeah, I don't. See, that's the part where I was like, I think the logic is that like percentages, right? When you watch an hourglass get down to the very bottom, it's like that last little bit drains way faster than at first.
Yeah.
But like,
But technically,
but it doesn't.
Yeah.
The rate stays the same. I like riddles, but riddles are kind of dumb. Oh, that key looks gross. Looks awful.
Is it the bottom one though?
Yeah, it's the bottom key.
That doesn't even look like a key.
Well, I guess it is.
It looks like a blue audio waveform.
That's what a key is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I know a thing or two about keys.
It looks like a mold for a mace.
That's what a key is. Hey, so what led you to your conclusion? Because you were like, oh, it's this. Like you knew. Have you heard this puzzle before?
No. I was thinking inside, outside, still. Like flipping ravioli.
Wait. Did ravioli help you reach the conclusion?
And you mentioned that it was kind of a machine, and I knew it had to have two parts, and one of the parts had to move while the other part stood still. I think the idea that one of the parts was an inside part helped.
Okay.
Because then I was thinking about like an orb. With an inside and an outside, and I was thinking the sun? No, that doesn't make sense at all because that's not two bodies. But an orb with something inside it. And the something inside moved when it was still, and I went, wait a minute. I know something that has a hollow inside that has stuff that moves when still. That's an hourglass.
Yeah, I mean, that all tracks.
But calling that two bodies is kind of dumb.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's what I was...
Are the two bodies supposed to be the top?
That's exactly what I was trying to explain. Like
the glass shell and the sand, or is it the sand on top and the sand on bottom?
Yeah, exactly. What are the two bodies that it's referring to? Nobody knows. In the wall. Ooh, I'm gonna jump forward, but I'm kind of worried I'm gonna like fall through the world. We'll see, I guess. Oh, I gotta put the cursor. Okay, there we go. Nope, it's fine. Okay.
Dang, I was hoping to see you fall through the world.
Alright, well. Anyway, thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Is this game capable of running at a frame rate other than 0?
Unfortunately, not on this computer. So DOSBox has this thing where you can press some buttons and it makes it run faster. You can see at the very top. You can't actually see it in the YouTube video, but you can see right now it says CPU speed max 100% cycles. You can press a button and it's supposed to make it go up like a lot. Like people were saying theoretically it could go up to like 20,000. I can get it to go up to 105%, and then it stops. It like locks there, and I don't know why.
Huh.
And it doesn't really make any difference, and I think it was freezing the game. So I just stopped trying. East.
Oof.
It's okay. When here's how good this game is. When the screen is dark and there's less lit objects around, the game runs a lot faster.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need to render things? Speed up!
It precisely. Well, that's gonna cap off the episode. I'm gonna go back to the top. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and click the good buttons. You know the good buttons. You've been on YouTube before. If you want to say words, put words down into the down below. And if you like this video, go ahead and share it with your brother. I'm sure he'll appreciate watching these two idiots trying to figure out a puzzle. Thanks for watching. Bye.